Some people have tried to tell me that I'm actually a tomboy or I'm actually a butch, and that the only reason that I think I'm trans is it's the cool thing to do or it's the current fad. Other people have said that they recognize binary trans people but do not recognize non-binary trans people and don't think that it's possible that we would have dysphoria. By looking at videos of me when I was younger, I'm gonna debunk both those arguments.
An example to illustrate dysphoria that I frequently see in trans men is their efforts to hide their chest and hunch their shoulders forward and then pull their shirt away from their body, especially when they sit. All of these behaviors create the appearance of a flat chest, and that appearance makes them more comfortable. This is a sign of dysphoria.
This is the sitting posture that I had for ages once my breasts started developing. People say that people with dysphoria, AFAB people with dysphoria often have really terrible back issues because they spent so much time hunching over. It's only since I got top surgery that I've realized how terrible my posture was and how much those like a decade and a half of hunching really affected my spine and my back. Even when people tried to force me into sports bras, it didn't help because that feeling just reminded me more that I had breasts. I couldn't deal with it, so I'd just go without bras, but then I'd hunch over so it wasn't obvious that I wasn't wearing them. You can see here, you know, it's not like I had bad posture from when I was a kid. When I had a flat chest as a child, my posture was great. I sat with my back straight. And the slouching and the hunching and the wearing baggy clothes and pulling clothes away from my body, it was completely subconscious. I had no idea I was doing it. I had no idea I had dysphoria. It was something I did without thinking. Here's me when I was young. No hunching, no back issues. It's such a dramatic difference. So obvious. Here's me when my boobs first started growing a bit, and I was living near water, near the ocean, and I used to just wear my wetsuit whenever I could because it's basically like a big compression vest, and I liked that it made my chest flatter. So my posture was incredibly terrible as a teenager. It was so bad. I hunched over so much, and even when I realized that I had dysphoria as an adult, my posture was still just so terrible. You know, you push your shoulders forward and you round your back, and I did that for years. People say it's a fad, that it's cool to be trans, and trans people are influencing other people to identify as non-binary. But looking back at these videos, it's so obvious to me that I had dysphoria even before I knew what that meant or before I knew it was possible to be trans. If I'd had access to hormone blockers, if I'd had that kind of support, Jesus, my teen years would have been so much better. Support trans youth. Peace.